This is the URT. We are the URT. This is the URT. Welcome to the URT. You are the URT. That was absolutely trash. That was absolutely trash. I know it's the first game of the preseason. I know we're not supposed to read into preseason, but let me get this to you. This coach has had them for 2 weeks, and we can't even get the first phase of play right. We cannot even get the first phase of play right. Big up to Saeed with the raid. We cannot even get the first phase right. We cannot even, let me repeat to the people at the fucking back, we cannot get the first phase of play. What I mean by the first phase of play is from your goalkeeper to your split centre halves to the centre half that goes in the middle and the midfielders drop. We can't get that right. So save me all the rest. We can't get even the first phase of play right. People smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel. People are going to say, you're overreacting. It's the first preseason. You're overreacting. You're just going mad. You're doing this for clicks. No, I'm not. 2 weeks in training, you should be able to get the first phase of play right. You should be able to, somebody's supposed to take the ball and get the first phase right. Forget everything else. I know we're trash in midfield. I know we're trash up front. But can you get the first phase of play right? Can you, the goalkeeper, the reserve goalkeeper, the fucking kid, the reserve kid, can you train them just to pass the ball and get the ball into midfield? Can we do that? Can we do that? How come Leeds were doing it? How come Leeds were doing it? How come fucking relegation for the Leeds are doing it and we can't do it? The Welsh kid, the mixed heritage brother, the Welsh kid for Leeds, bam, just right next to the centre halves. They matched us in terms of in the formation. They played, but they didn't match us. They played 3-4-3. That's what they played. They played 3-4-3. We didn't. We play a still 5 at the fucking back. It's pre-season and we're still playing fucking 5 at the fucking back. Where are the good times? People like you're overreacting. You're gonna be overreacting, or you're overreacting. How the fuck am I overreacting? People, let's get 1,000 likes on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We're shadow banned because we advocate for Palestine. We advocate against genocide, and fucking YouTube and Google punish us for speaking up for humanity. But let me get back to this game. So everybody tells me Amarim's a coach. Amarim is a coach. You've had the players for 2 weeks. You've had majority of the back 4 for 2 weeks. Back 5, sorry. Back 6, back 7. You've had them. How come you can't teach them how to get out? How come you can't teach them how to get out? Big up to Khalees Ramadi Lassie. Happy belated birthday, King. I hope you're well. Nah, none of that Jackson talk, mate. He ain't coming, mate. Smooth criminal. He ain't gonna smooth criminal us, mate. He ain't gonna smooth criminal us. And if Manchester United pay that money and get Mr. Smooth Criminal, high five Jackson, if they get him, then that means that Bowley has got tapes of the Glazers with you know who. He's got dodgy tapes of the Glazers doing stuff to children. I said it. That's what he's got. If Jackson turns up after that trash piece of shit Mason Mount is at our football club, if we accept Jackson, then for 100,000,000% that Chelsea are running an Epstein-style operation on the Premier League. That's what's happening. So don't give me that Jackson stuff. Talk to me about the first phase of play. Talk to me about the first phase of play, people. First phase of play. I beg you. I beg you. Talk to me about the first phase of play. The first phase of play. I'm not asking him. We know we're trashing midfield. We know we haven't got anybody comfortable on the ball that can turn, that can actually give it 2 yards, 5 yards, get it back. And I felt sorry for that Diego Leon kid. Bruno fucking Trash Fernandez is kicking balls out of fucking touch and it's blaming him. Give the ball to feet to him. Give the ball to feet. Give the ball to feet to him. You play it out and you blame him. Nothing changes. Good to see Cunha in a United shirt. I thought in spots he did all right, but he's the only guy. Ahmad is on the other side as the wing back. So there's nobody to play with really. And Chido, he's a young lad. He's a young kid. So to me, I'm not even critiquing too much what the upfront session. All I've asked Amarim as the fucking coach of my fucking football club, right, is can you coach how to get out in the first phase of play? Can we get some smoothness in the first phase of play? And for those people at the black that don't understand what the first phase of play is, can we get from our goalkeeper to the centre halves to the wing back in 3-4 passes? Can we connect even when Leeds put the high press on? Can we play around the press? Can you coach that? And people are like, well, they must have been doing it in training. So what the fuck do you do in training? You create something called real match situation in. You stop it. A coach has the whistle. He gets about five or six people to press the hell out of the defense, and that's called creating real life match situations, right? That's what a coach is supposed to do. That's what he's supposed to do. And yet again, another fucking season. I don't know what's going on with this fucking football club, but I'm watching season after season. I have to watch trash first phase of play. Trash first phase of play. First phase of play. First phase of play. It's horrendous. We'll get to some of the other bits of Manchester United news in a minute. But can we get to 500 likes on the video? Let me see how many people have got the likes. Let me see how many people have liked the video. How many people have liked the video? Because I want to understand and just say, are Manchester United allergic to learning first phase of play? That's what I want to ask the question. That's what all I'm asking. All I'm asking you guys is Manchester United allergic to having a smooth first? You watch every team. They have a way of getting out in that first part of the game, get transitioning into midfield or going down the flanks. They have a smooth way of doing that. But at this football club, we have zilch. We can never fucking do it. What is it? What is it? Are we allergic to having a smooth first phase of play? Let's get to 500 likes ASAP, people. I'm asking that as a community question. What is it with this club? What is it with this club? Is this club allergic to? Is this club? What is it with this club and coaches at this club? Can't coach first phase of play. What is it? What is it, people? Please help me out here. What is it? And Mbemba has been at Old Trafford today and will be in character to do his medical media appearance FISA. Well, the FISA, I mean, I don't know what the FISA is. It's just, that is not even a FISA for the United States. FISA for the United States. Let me just get the super chat. Big up Vic1. People subscribe to the channel. We're shadow banned because we speak about things that matter, real life things that matter. And we are unequivocal in our critique of this fucking football club. We do not hold back. No holds barred. We tell it as it is. Glazers are trash. Ineos are trash. This football club is not a football club. We're a Branchester United. Branchester United. Big up Saeed. Big up Saeed for the raid. But thank God Saeed said it. Thank God we have to only watch this team for once a week. Oh my God. Thank God we have to watch this team once a week with that trash way of playing. Incredible trash of a football club. Nuruddin, we're wasting our time with Araman. Do we need a new manager? I know it's his first game, but he's not able to coach them. Facts. From what we watched today, you're 100% spot on, Vic. And people go, I'm overreacting. How am I overreacting? We can't even play the first phase of play. Do you want me to explain to you what the first phase of play is? First play, also known as the build-up phase, is the initial stage of attack where a team in possession progresses the ball from their defense to the third, to the third towards the opponent's goal. So I'm not even asking for us to go from defense straight into the last third. I'm saying, can we play it just into the wide guys, into so-called the wing backs? Can we play it out wide to the wing backs and get out? He's had them for 2 weeks, people. People were telling me, he needs a preseason. He needs a preseason. He needs a pre. He's had 2 weeks. He's had 2 weeks. And we look worse than we did last season. Getting the ball out. Getting the ball out into the flanks. Getting it into halfway line. Not into the final third. I'm not asking for the final third. I'm asking for you to go to there. That's all I'm asking. Third. I'm asking you to go third. To the halfway line, sorry. Halfway line. Can you go up, give it the wing backs? Can you open up both? Can you play out on one side and then switch the play to the other wing back? Can you do that? Can you do the basics? That is basics. That's what you call basics. This is what I'm talking about. And they all want to blame Diego Leon. No, they can't blame that kid. They can't. What he's asking them to do, the wing backs, is impossible to do. It's impossible to do because he wants you to be back in position, but then to be part of the game, part of the build-up play, and then to be back in position. Of course, Diego Leon, he's never played European football and played against a team that was in the championship. So, of course, they did a quick 1-2s on him, and it's hard for him. It's hard. He's 18 years old, coming to a new culture, coming to Europe for the first time, playing with players that he's never played with. Zerski's injured. Zerski's got hamstring injury. Zerski's injured. That's what we're reading. Zerski's injured. More injury FC, mate. He'll be part of the ones who are suing. I'll add him to the list, to the type of players who are suing Manchester United. He'll be on there soon. Of course, on midfield. We knew that though. You didn't have to watch that game to understand we don't have the midfield. That we were getting bullied by championship level on midfield. We're getting bullied by that Japanese kid. We're getting bullied by that Welsh kid. We're getting bullied. Absolutely bullied. Manchester United are getting bullied. Absolute trash. And people are going to go, nah, you are. Am I hammering out? I never wanted him. I never fucking wanted him. I feel bad for him because he should never have been at this football club. Never. He should never have accepted it. And he threatened to quit twice. I don't rate my guy. He was not in my top 3. Let me tell you for what I rated. I wanted De Zerbi. That's who I wanted to coach Manchester United. I wanted a back to basics, how to play out basics, can coach the first phase of play. De Zerbi. Areola. He was my second choice. And then Hansi Flick. But then I was like, I don't even want to get any coaches from abroad. So Manchester United go on double down and get even a player who demands even more than Ten Hag of players. Who does not have a clue of anything about English football. No clue. He asked Bruno. Bruno let it out. After the Ipswich game, he said to Bruno, you should have told me that how hard it is to play against a team in a relegation zone. He has no clue. He's out of his fucking depth. He is out of his depth. And he can't even coach a first phase of play. After having 2 weeks with them, with coach, first phase of play. It's unbelievable. Carla, we can't even talk about Rasmus. I'm not even talking about these guys. I know Diego Dalot is trash. I don't need to watch a preseason to know Diego Dalot is trash. I know that Rasmus has got no confidence. Zero confidence. People are going to come to me and tell me I'm overreacting. I'm overreacting. Yes, Jamie Wayne, we've said it all summer. We've said it all summer. So I didn't have to watch Leeds bully us in midfield for me to go, oh, every one of you United fans have been screaming out saying, we need to sign midfield players. And then we've got Bruno blaming Diego Leon when he's passed it out of play. We're not cursed. We're not kids. We're just not a football club. We're not a football club. We're fucking brand that tries to make up as we go along. People, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you want real, raw, red match reactions, subscribe to the channel because I don't hold back. I do not hold back, whether it's players, whether it's coach, and especially when it comes to these fucking owners. Where are the fucking bootlicking Jim Glazer pole dancers? Where are they? Where are the pole dancers? Where are the quarter sexuals? Where are you bootlickers? Where are the sheep? Why are you not coming on here and telling me what's up? It's not even lazy. It's non-existent, Joshua. It's non-existent. His players panicking on the ball like this, shaking, fucking shaking. And Bayern Diaz kicking it out of play. That's all I see. Bayern Diaz kicking it out of play. It is so trash. It's unbelievable, people. It is so trash what we have to watch. It's unbelievable. And Leeds were getting out smooth. Boom. What's the guy called? Kendonka. Is that his name? Kendonka. Was that his name? The Welsh kid who plays in midfield, the mixed heritage kid, plays in midfield for Leeds. What's his name? Somebody please let me know and smash the likes. We've not even got 500 likes on the video yet. Smash the likes, people. Trust me, I'm not going to stay silent. I am not going to stay silent and go and pretend and go. But even if we would have won at the end, even if we would have won 2-0, we had the chances to win 2-0 at the end. Manchester United goalkeepers made saves in that game. So when everybody even talks about it and tells me our defense is all right, our defense is shit. We defend with 5 and we still concede chances right, left, and centre. Some of you, I swear to God, some of you living in a different universe to me when you watch football. Some of you live in a totally different universe to me when you watch football. We defend with 5 and we concede so many chances. It's so easy to play against us. We're back to doing shadow pressing. Do you know what shadow pressing is? Shadow pressing is when you're pressing your own fucking shadow, not the opposition. We invented a thing called shadow pressing. I saw that again, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's the first preseason." Yes, I'm not looking for the results. I am looking for the basics. Has Amarin, in his 2 weeks of preseason, laid down some basic fundamentals and specifically players not to shake on the ball, not to be scared, but actually take the ball and get us to the halfway line or get us down the flank. It's unbelievable. Say me after here. How will you beat us on the opening day? Oh my God. Big up Say me Asif. Appreciate the super chat, but you're just waffling right now. The same way you didn't beat us last season and we finished 15th last season. You didn't beat us at Old Trafford. What was the score? Was it 1-1? Yeah, I thought so. So, yeah, give it a rest. Big up to Amir. Big up Nuruddin. I'm Sudanese. I'm super grateful for you speaking on the injustice back home in Palestine. Keep fighting the good fight and keep your foot on the Indians bootlickers. Yes, Amir. Solidarity and love. Solidarity and love to all my Sudanese family. We are the same people, King. We are Cushitic Nubian people. We are the same people. We are one. Most people don't believe that. They do not understand that. We are all one. All of East Africa is one. East North Africa is one. We're the same people, bro. So I will always never be silent on what the fucking United Arab Emirates are doing with the Zionists, with the help of the Zionists, stealing the Sudanese gold. I will never be silent about that. Never. No chance. We'll never be silent about that. Mods, get on it. Get people to smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you already subscribed. I'm lost. I thought my prayers were answered and I thought I was going to sell Bruno. We will never do anything with him in this team. It's so clear. Obrigado tapped will have us relegated. Yeah, take me to relegation, man. Take me to relegation. Get this over and done with. Nurin, I've had enough what we're going to do with these Glazers. Listen, most of the fan base are shitbags. The shitbags. I'm telling you now, the shitbags. Soon as a British guy buys a stake in United, still majority of the fans are like, Jim said Jim. Shut your mouth, man. You absolute pole dancers. You pathetic, absolute pole dancers. You absolute embarrassment, sheep. It's just a preseason. Newcastle losing 3-0 to Celtic. Benjamin, I don't care whether we lost 3-0 today. I'm asking the first phase of play. Can we get down the flank? Can we make it look smooth? That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for too much. I'm not asking what the result is. I'm just looking at patterns and relationships on the football pitch. And there is nothing. There was nothing smooth. Nothing smooth. Nothing smooth. Zelski, Mbermo, Kunia, Ahmad, Heaven, Yoro, Massa. For me, the team will need to build the team, man. Big up Andrew Ellis. Big up Andrew. Get people liking the video, man. Let's go. Let's go. Seriously, people. Are you glad? Just yes or no. Just answer yes or no, people. Yes or no. Yes or no. Are you glad we're only going to watch United once a week next season? Are you glad we will only have to watch this trash first phase only once a week? Get in there, people. Get in the community, man. Vote. Are we yay or nay? Get involved, people. Get involved in that. Are you glad that we only have to watch that shit face of play once a week? Once a week next season. People, smash the likes on the video, subscribe. We've not even got 500 likes on the video. Smash the likes. Smash the effing likes, people. Smash the likes on the video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that midfield, Nuruddin, was shocking. Thank God, Astaghfirullah. Yeah. Everybody, every Manchester United fan have talked about it. Every Manchester United fan has talked about it. Every Manchester United fan has talked about it and said how horrendous it is, how much of a trash it is, how much of trash our midfield is. But no, Bruno said, "Oh, they don't need me." And sorry, Manchester United don't need to send me. They don't need them. They don't. Zionists out always, everywhere where they are. Get the fucking Zionists out. Fuck Zionism. Fuck the Zion. Free Palestine each and every day. Each and every day. That's why I'm shadow ban people. So if you want to support the channel, subscribe and like the video. The reason, because I'm the only one on YouTube, on all of the fan bases, to talk about the Zionism for real. And that's why I'm being punished. So if you do not like Zionists or fucking Zionism, or you're against the genocide in Palestine, subscribe to the channel and like the video. The sheep is real. I'm not Lee Gunner. I'm not no Lee Gunner, bro. I'm not. I'm nobody. I'm just me. I'm passionate. And this is the therapy channel. And here we tell the truth, bro. We tell the truth. We tell the truth here. That's what we do. But it was trash. I cannot imagine the first phase of being so trash. Same shit, different season. This season I'll be watching less games. Thank goodness for that. Yes. Big up. Let me just check on the poll quickly. 71% of you have said yes. I said, are we glad we have to watch this trash first phase build up only once a week? Yes. 73% of you have said yes. People, let's get to 500 likes on the video. Let's do this. Listen, let's talk about Cunha. Let's talk about Cunha. What did you guys think about Cunha? What did you think of Cunha? He had nobody to play with, nobody to connect with up the pitch. Big up to him. He was trying to encourage Diego Leon, unlike fucking Bruno. Bruno shouting at an 18-year-old. What a piece of shit Bruno is. I swear to God, if I had to play with Bruno and he shouted at me, he would get fucking chinned. I would fucking knock him out in the middle of the football pitch. I don't give a fuck if I got banned. Big up Cunha for trying to encourage and try to speak to Diego Leon. Bruno told you, remember bootlickers. He told you. He thought about the sale. Three weeks he was thinking about going to Saudi Arabia. And at the end he came out and said, the club don't need money. They don't need to sell me. The club don't need money. Shut the fuck up, man. Club should not even be giving you a fucking option. Club should have took the fucking money. Jim is the new Glazer shield. What is funny is once you notice Gold Glazer is part of football operation board with that ratty. Decoy. Facts. Big up people. Yes, no. Some of you are shouting. We shouldn't be. I mean, next year we're not going to be televised as much. To be fair, we're not going to be televised because other teams up the pitch have it's a pecking order, in it. So with the Premier League, we'll have to. Of course, we've got a lot of fan base. That's why the Premier League still shows a lot of games. They show a lot of games, so that's the reason why. That because of our global fan base, we've almost got nearly 1 billion, they reckon, of fan base around the world, and that's why we take priority. But I'm telling you now, most of those people are going to switch off anyway. But what did you think of Cunha? Cunha is rethinking his move 100%. If you had to go in a team that can't even play out from the first phase, you're thinking, what the fuck is this shit? I don't know what you're talking about. No, because I'm not going to let the Glazers ruin my football club. Yeah, big up to you, man. Love. I spent 90 minutes wasting my time and moments of individual brilliance. We've gone backwards again. Yeah, 100%. I mean, the bits of Bruno, bits of Cunha, I want to know what you guys thought about Cunha. Genuinely, what you guys thought about Cunha. What did you think of Cunha? Genuinely, I really genuinely want to ask you. What did you guys think of Cunha? Guys, so for so many of you on the channel, you should be subscribing to the channel. We should be at least on 14K by now, right? And that will show to you to YouTube and Google that how much we're fighting against the shadow banning. Big up Nuruddin. Every time one of the most big up Nuruddin. Every time one of the most best content creators out of the Worldways and Free Palestine. I'm lucky I didn't watch the Manchester United game. I'm living live at Umrah. Yo, big up. Enjoy your time in Umrah, Yaqub. Listen, enjoy your time. Don't waste your time. To me, I only watched it. I genuinely watched it just to see if he got the basics right. I only watched the game today to see if he's got the first phase of play right. Heaven game by numbers, Leeds, under a long pass accuracy, 100% tackles, 90% pass accuracy, 75 ground duels. Duels won, 38 total touches, 6 passes into the final third, 0 dribbles passed, 0 goals conceded. Yeah, big up to them. He's progressing. He still needs. We're still overrating some of these youngsters. He still needs to learn. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's Amber. Let's see what he says. Big up to Khalees Ramalin. That's it. Happy belated birthday, King. I hope you had a beautiful and a good one. Love to you always. Amarim, we had the lack of pace, especially in the middle of the part, but we created some chances. I think Mateus Cunha show what we need, but really aggressive between the lines and the opponent. Amarim, Ruben Amarim, Mateus Cunha, you can see his connection between him and Bruno. It's not there yet, but it's going to be a good connection. Bruno's fucking trash, mate. Fuck off, Amarim. Stop chatting shit to me, you prick. You wanted Bruno to stay as well, you prick. Fuck off. Ruben Amarim, we need to create that bond between everybody. We need a lot to improve the speed of the game and all the details. we will improve. When is this? You've had 2 fucking weeks and you can't even coach a first fucking face of play, mate. You can't even coach a first fucking face of play against a championship opposition. What the fuck are you talking about? Improve what? You chat shit, you prick. You're a fucking poet, mate. You just chat waffle. Start sending me things that are imaginative language. Fuck off. We have to understand, Diego Leon, we have to understand the kid came from Paraguay and his second week, he's done well. He's powerful. He's learning. He'll be a very good player. Yeah, I have no doubt about that. I have no doubt about that, kid. But tell your fucking captain to stop fucking having a go at him. You prick. Can't coach a first face of fucking... Cannot coach the first face of a game. It's shocking, mate. It is fucking shocking. That's what separates the top coaches from the mediocres, people. That's what coaches the top coaches from mediocre. Went into preseason unprepared again, and the league's 4 weeks away. I have no words. You're 100%. 100%. What's the words? What's the words? We already know we're trash in midfield. I mean, he talks about it. He says, we have no speed in midfield. What the fuck are you talking about then? You said you're relaxed. You've been saying you're relaxed about Manchester United transfer activity. So what the fuck are you talking about? About we lacked. Look at it, we lack pace, especially in the middle of the park. So, but you said you're relaxed, Amarin. You're relaxed about Manchester United transfer window. So why the fuck are you talking about the midfield then? We got bullied. And everybody knows that we get bullied. We get bullied by my friend's fucking Sunday league team in midfield. Portugal by numbers, 100% aerials, 100% tackles, 1 pass accuracy, 3 ball recoveries, 3 touches in the box, 3 shots, 2 crosses. Well, he needs to get better. He just needs to get better hitting the fucking target. But yeah, he needs to get better hitting the target. Like the video, people. Not have to beg you. It's a channel in shadow ban. That's why we ask you, because I'm not asking you to become a member. I'm asking you to fucking like the video and subscribe to the channel and help us fight against fucking Zionism. Help us fight against colonization and imperialism. Free Manchester 10, by the way. Free Manchester 10 every day of every week of every second. Free all the people that are locked up, man, unjustly. Fuck the criminal industry system, because there's no fucking justice in it. Fuck the criminal industry system everywhere, and especially in this country. They got Bob Willem, Kneecap, Palestine Action, all affiliates, pro-justice peeps. Yo, big up, man. Big up, man. Big up. Listen, they're prescribed, but that's what happens, innit? If you are an organization that's trying to stop genocide take place, you get to be called, you're called a terrorist. That's what happens to you. You get called a terrorist. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable how the twisting upside down world we live. Free Palestine, that's all I'm saying. Free Palestine, that's all I'm saying. Free everybody resisting colonialism, imperialism, and Zionism. But yeah, let me just check on the poll question. Let me quickly check on the poll question. 70%, 69%, 31% said, are we glad we're gonna watch this trash first face build up only once a week? 70% of you have said yes, you're glad. 30% of you are saying Manchester United need to play more games. But it's unbelievable, people. It's incredibly, it's just sad. It's pathetic. However way you want to put it, it's so pathetic. Everybody's already negative. What are you talking about? We can't even play out from the goalkeeper. What do you want people to do? What do you want people to do, IB? What do you want people to do? You want people to be sheep? Or do you want people to be bootlickers? Or do you want people to be pole dancers? Jim Glazer pole dancer. Are you a Jim Glazer pole dancer? Are you Jim Glazer sheep? Are you Jim Glazer bootlicker? Ask yourself that question. Because if you're not any of those three, you'll be fucking angry with this shit. You'll be angry. Big up to Sheikh Arian, man. Do whatever you're doing. Love. Bruno's problem is Bruno. Jack of all trades on the football pitch with no specialist position because he's too wasteful with the ball. His running compensates for his deficiencies on the pitch. Well, running does fuck all. Football is about what you do when you're on the ball and what you do off the ball. And he's weak positionally. He's weak physically. He gets bullied. I don't like the Ruben Amber interviews because he says things. That's not because he's a fucking poet. Ronaldo was right, man. Big up Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo said he's a poet. He just knows how to fucking speak. United should focus on getting a striker, winger. Yes, Mbeumo, Cunha is a good, but there's still no number 9 without support. They will not score goals. 100%. Listen, you can't bring any number 9 to this team. We've got no midfield, and we can't even play out from the goal. Rashi going to play in the UEFA Champions League football with better players, while Scammering, who got us embarrassing against Peace in the foul, is still our gaff is wild. Yeah, big up to Rashford, man. He got his move, man. Big up to Rashford. If the reports that are coming out are true, good luck to Rashford. At the end of the day, I'm glad that they're paying his wages. So Ineos Glazer can't use that as an excuse. Go, but we're paying still Rashford's gym fucking pole dancer prick can't come out, and his bootlickers can't come out and say, but we're still playing for Rashford's wages. No, it came out. Barcelona will pay his wages. If it goes through, if the deal goes through, Barcelona will pay his wages. So that's an excuse taken away. Amarin's a new tackle. Amarin doesn't even know what he's talking about. More pace in midfield isn't what's missing. What's missing is link between Bruno and Cunha. What are you talking about? No, Barretta, Bruno, Amarin out. Big up, Mr. Creator. Listen, we need people who are actually going to take the ball. We need people who can spin on the ball, who can take the ball in midfield. That's what we need. We need technical ability and physicality. That's what we need in midfield. You need technical, quick ability and physicality. That's what you need. And a know-how. Still room for improvement. Some of you people, honestly, you are absolutely like trolling us. We're not even at 400 likes yet, and we had 1,200 people here earlier. There's still 700 of you in here, and we haven't even got that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nuruddin, this still feels the same preseason we had under Ten Hag. Leeds looked a lot sharper, shows the team ain't ready for next season. 100%. 100%. Is there any Zionists in the chat? Mods, I expect you to do what needs to be done. Yeah, big up to Cunha. I thought he showed flashes, but it's nobody for him to connect to. There is nothing for him to connect with or to connect to. I feel bad for him. I genuinely do really feel bad for him. Yeah, I really feel. No big manager will sign Ratcliffe Glazer except the average puppet coach since Mourinho for a reason. Finances on the downhill since. Ali, finances were on the downhill since the Glazers came into this fucking football club. Nura, it's just like a five-a-side team that can compose themselves and build up will always be pinned and destroyed. Facts, Joshua. Facts, Joshua. That's why I was so angry. That's why I'm so hot, people. Because I can't imagine how easy that is to drill. You just drill it. You create real match situations, pressure situations in training. You get about 5 or 8 or 9 players to go, listen, press the hell out of the back 5. Press the hell out of the back 6. Press the hell out of them. And then till they get composed. And then you coach them of ways of getting out. You coach them of ways of getting out. And they can't even do that. How was the match? Lib blue. What are you talking about? The game, listen, we can't even get out of the first phase of play. We can't even get out of the phase of first play, man. We can't even get out of the first phase of play. Like and subscribe to the channel, people. Ruben Amarin, we lack pace, especially in the middle of the park. You can feel it. Big up to Ed's Mancunian Therapy. Ed, I hope you subscribe to the channel, pal, because you've come to the right place. Here is real, is raw, it's red, and we tell it straight. We shoot from the hip. We don't mince the words on this channel, bro. If you're looking for pally, nicey channel, there's plenty of more United channels out there. Here, we tell it as it is. And the first phase of play is trash. Amarim's first phase of trash build-up is fucking trash. And I even made a video. Go on this channel after the end of the stream. I exposed him before he even came to this club. I said, he's another coach who vacates the midfield. I made a video and said, he's another coach who vacates the midfield. He vacates the midfield. Yeah, big up Ali. Our midfield get passed by so easily. We lose games because of the midfield. Listen, we lose because there's so many different things why we lose. But we've talked about the midfield. When everybody's begging, the whole Manchester United fan base being brainwashed into a striker. Well, like, fix the midfield first. Fix the midfield first. But he doesn't believe in playing through the midfield. He doesn't. He doesn't believe in that. Nuruddin, they ain't fit. If this is next month, then we can talk. Nuruddin, if they ain't fit, and if it's this next month, then we can talk. Well, for me, all I looked at today was looked at patterns, because that's all you can look at in pre-season. You look for combinations and you look at how smooth we're getting out on the first phase. And for me, zilch, fucking zilch, minus 1,000. I give that. That was trash. That was disturbingly disgusting. That was that first build-up phase of play. Nuruddin, a lot of people have been brainwashed. They don't have the knowledge how Zionists have ruined the world. They hate Islam because it's against gambling and interest and porn and all of that BS. Listen, all I know that 100 million, 1% majority of anti-Muslim hatred in the UK and in around Europe is because of Zionist money. It's because of Zionists. Zionists have infiltrated majority of fascists in even the UK and around Europe to hate Muslims. We know that for 100% facts. We know that for facts. We know that for facts. Who do you think funds Tommy Robinson? Tommy Robinson is funded by the fucking Israel and by the IDF. Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. To those who defend the Glazinians, wipe your fucking mouths. Facts, Craig. Facts. Tell them. Fucking tell them. Well, good luck to Rashford, man. Good luck to Rashford. No, Luke Shaw was taking it easy because he didn't want to get injured. Boy. I am a Wolves fan. Big up to you, Brandon. Brandon, tell us a bit more about Cunha. I want to hear what you think about Cunha, Brandon. Tell us a bit more about it. Big up Nura and the chat. I didn't watch the match, but I saw the highlights. It looks like Amarin will be sacked in October. Hey, Abdelaziz Habibi, whatever you did, glad that you didn't have to watch this crap. I'm glad that you took it easy. I hope you enjoyed your Saturday. Don't let Manchester United ruin your weekends anymore, people. Nura, have you noticed that every other team, when they get pressed, they have the right back as a free man to always drive out trouble? Facts, Joshua. Facts. We don't do that. We don't fucking do that. Why can't Manchester United do that? What is it about this football? The last fucking coach that we got out of press very easily was Louis van Gaal. He was the last coach. The last coach was Louis van Gaal. Louis van Gaal was the last coach Manchester United would transition out of the back three, back four, into midfield, into the wide areas. We can't do it. We can't do it. They got Beans. Ball out with Yamal. Beans. If you know, you know. When Rashford was a kid. Beans. Quote from Scholes. Who asked Bruno to run around like that? Does the manager ask him to do that? To do it? Or does he take it himself? I feel sorry for his midfield teammates. They don't know where he is. And they said no to 100 million, Mr. Creator. Can you fucking believe that? Can any of you believe that? They said no. They said no to 100 million from Saudi club. And this is the greatest midfield player. Technically the greatest midfield player Manchester United have produced. The greatest midfield player in our lifetime, in majority of our lifetimes, is Paul Scholes. And this is a direct quote from Paul Scholes. He did this in the overlap. He said, who asked Bruno to run around like that? Does the manager ask him to do it? Or does he take it on himself? I feel sorry for his midfield teammates. They don't know where he is. Nuruddin, all of these socio-political leaders have read into Quran. They know the truth, but they know that it doesn't suit for their corrupt methods of controlling the world and the people. Listen, it is what it is. Listen, Zionists, for me, Jews don't control nobody. So that's an anti-Semitic thing. Zionists, there are more Muslim and Christian Zionists in this world than there are of Jewish Zionists. That's a fact. There are more Muslim Zionists and Christian Zionists and atheist Zionists in this world than anybody else, than Jewish Zionists. So for me, the Emiratis, the people who run the Saudi kingdom, they're all fucking Zionists. They're all a piece of fucking shit Zionists. The Emiratis are a Zionist. The Emiratis, all of them, all their leaders are Zionists. Egyptian army, all of them are Zionists. Because they're all shitbags. The Bahrainis, all of them are Zionists. There's no Ummah, bro. There's no Ummah. There's no such a thing as Ummah. Big up, man. 4 more likes to get 400 likes, man. Our target is still 500 likes for the video. Big up for all those who stuck around. Pole dancers are usually easier on the eyes than the bootlickers. Facts. Randolph. I like that. That's a bar. That's an absolute bar, bro. That is a United Real Therapy bar. Look, get this, people. Pole dancers are easier on the eyes than bootlickers. Facts. That's probably the comment of the day. Belabor is a must. Ericsson composure was what saved Ten Hag's job. Yeah. Bruno, record captain atrocities. Yeah, he's terrible, man. Terrible. 100%. And you know the fucked up thing about it? All of you got bought into, all the sheep and the bootlickers were telling us, ooh, the players look lean. Everybody looks lean. Manchester United. Manchester United told you they all look lean. Looking lean. Okay. Big up Solomon, man. Love to Solomon. Big up to Solomon. Big up to all you lot, people. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, people. Big up Alternative Facts. You know the fuck, you know fuck all about football, and there's no reason your channel hasn't grown in 5 years. You fight plastic fuckwit. Is this a bootlicker or a Zionist? Are you expose yourself? Are you actually the channel has grown in 5 years? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. The channel was set up. Let me educate you, you little fucking prick bootlicking Zionist, because I'm guessing you're hurt, but you don't want to expose yourself the fact that you're a Zionist, or you don't want to expose yourself that you're a pole dancing bootlicker. All right. But let me explain something to you. This whole channel was set up to educate the fans on the Glazers and what the Glazers have done to the football club and what now Ineos are doing. So if you're against the channel, you must be a piece of shit of a Zionist, right? A bootlicker and a Jim Glazer bootlicker. That's who you are. Hold that, my friend. People, do not ban him, because I want to hear what else he's got to say. I want to hear what I say. Do not put him in timeout. Do not ban him. Come on, if you're hard enough, come back. Let me hear what you got to say. Come back and say something else. Pick up the people. Let the Zionists expose themselves. Let the bootlickers, all the mods, Jamie, all of you, all the mods. This is the instruction. Do not ban anybody. Let the bootlickers, the Zionists, and the pole dancers expose themselves for who they are. We've already got one. We've got one. We've got one already. His name is something, something. What's his name? This is something. This is nothing, you piece of fucking shit. You piece of Zionist piece of shit. The way he's attacking me, he sounds like I'm more of a Zionist. Because he can't argue my football arguments. Look, he can't argue anything I've said. He can't argue anything I'm talking about. Anything I'm talking about. But he's a piece of fucking shit Zionist. And that's because he doesn't want to expose himself as a Zionist. Instead, he comes out with his shit. He comes out with his shit. So, let me see, as he wrote something else. Let me see. People, please let me know if he's in the chat still. And do not. One thing about here, you need to be exposed. Because here is a place where bootlickers get exposed, the sheep get exposed, the pole dancers get exposed, and more importantly, the fucking pieces of shit Zionists get exposed. I can debate bootlickers, I can debate the sheep, I can debate pole dancers. No debate with fucking Zionists. No debate with Zionists. Remember that. No fucking debate with Zionists. Looking lean. Like, nah, looking shite, mate. Yeah, exactly. Quaz, exactly, bro. The propaganda from all the bootlickers and the sheep are like, oh, the players look lean. No. Listen, we don't V that, man. We're here. We're here, man. No. Don't block him. No, we don't need to block him, man. I'm telling you now, all the mugs. I'm going to unmud everybody. Do not block. Bootlickers and Zionists need to be exposed. Zionists need to be exposed, people. Do not block anybody. Do not block anybody. Do not put them in timeout. Let me read what they're saying first. Let's expose them for what they are first. Yeah, our team is dead. To fairness, you have been number one consistent who has said it how it is about the owners. Yes, that's what the whole channel was set up, bro. Calvin, the whole channel was set up to educate fans about, because I could see no channels were doing that. It was only Saeed that was educating some of the fans. Majority of other fans, they got a relationship. They're allowed in press conferences. They go and hang out with the players. Never, mate. Never. Never gonna be never gonna be co-opted. Somebody needs to speak it as it is. Tell it as it fucking is. And I back it up. You can see at the intro of this video, I'm there. I've only missed maybe one protest in 20 fucking years against the owners. One. Pricks. Yeah, man, they'll never reveal themselves. Stop blocking people. I want to hear what these monks have got to say. Yes, Jamie Wayne. Do not block anybody. I want to hear what they've got to say. Ineos out all season, only way to save the club. But the majority of our fan base are just fucking bootlickers, bro. I ain't good enough footballer to even play for my local club. Nadola United, no matter how lean I get, this fan base are like kids, the way they buy into the BS. Big up to you, Simba, 100%. And big up to your local club, Nandola United. Big up to Nandola United, man. Love them. The hardcore fans have left United 10 to 50 years ago. Facts. Big up Violent. Yes, a lot of them have left. Do you think I'm going to the stadium to watch that shit? Do you think I'm going to that stadium to watch five at the back fucking bullshit? Nah, I ain't going to that shit. Big up Peter. I was actually at the game as I live in Sweden. Wow. Big up to you, Peter. It was a slow and piss poor. If we start the season anything like this, then it's big trouble ahead. Big up to Peter Jimenez. Peter, big up to you. Wow, Peter, watch that. Peter, man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you had to pay to watch that shit, but big up to you, Peter. And love to you, man. Nuruddin, why are people wearing shades for Lionel Mbemo from FC Brentford? Boy, oh boy. Nah, I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I will never block people. Big up to you. Yeah, don't. Let them expose themselves for who they are. Let me have a look at the back on the poll. Let me have a look at back on the poll, people. People, I need maybe we need about 30 likes. Actually, we need 47 likes for our target, 500 likes. So get liking the video. 72% of you have said, thank God we only have to watch United once a week. Yeah, man, big up, Jamie. Always like the video. Seen a lot of our fan accounts, that dropped the critical tone after Mbemodine finally got done thinking now we'll get 4 more players. Bro, they were all pretending. They were all pretending, bro. They were all pretending to be critical. They're fucking flip-flop, mate. Flip-flop bootlickers. Amarin's officially United's worst ever manager. He's out of his depth. Out of ideas. Out of a job by Christmas. Mark Harris. Mark Harris, trust me. That's the next poll. Let's do a quick poll quickly, people. Get involved. How long is he lasting? How long is he lasting? How long is Amarim lasting? If Manchester United if he can't even coach the first phase of play, how long will Amarim last if he can't even coach first phase build up? Would it? Okay. Christmas? Christmas or is it going to last Christmas, people? Answer the question. Christmas or he's going to get the whole season? He'll get the whole season. Get in the poll, people. Get involved in the poll. We only need 29 likes. 29 likes, people. 29 likes on the video, and we've reached our target of 500 likes. Get involved, people. I really want to hear what you guys think. Well, Saeed, people like Saeed are saying, big up Saeed, by the way. After this now is over, go and check out his match reaction. Saeed's saying we should give them coach the whole season. Don't sack him during mid-season because he'll create a lot of chaos. Sack him at the end of the season, then bring in a new coach at the end of the season. So 68% of you are already saying that it's going to be by Christmas. He will get the whole season. No. Listen, I get tickets if I want to any. I sit all over the grounds. Years ago, I gave away the season ticket. I handed back my season ticket years and years ago. Years and years ago, man. Years ago, I was sharing one and I was like, nah, see you later. I'm not doing this anymore. Well, listen, one thing I will say to be objectively honest, right? And this is me being objectively honest, right? And I'm always honest. My opinion is what I believe, people. I never tell you bullshit. But in the big games, Amarin and the players turn up. Arsenal didn't beat us at Old Trafford last season. They didn't. They didn't smash us at Old Trafford, did they? They didn't smash us at Old Trafford. So we drew 1-1. We beat them in the cup and they beat us with some headers, doing Tony Pulis style of football. So we don't know. The first game is always comes up with fun and results because it's the first game of the season. Big up Peter. Big up Jimenez. Big up Peter Jimenez from Stockholm. Yeah, love to him, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, people. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we're like 28 likes away. Actually, we're only 20 away now. 20 away. 20 likes away from the reaching our target. Smash the likes. Subscribe to the channel, people. But yeah, so for me, they won't sack him, because then that means then Wilcox. It's already come out that Wilcox had nothing to do with it. But Omar Barada will have to go then, because Omar Barada got Amarim. Omar Barada would have to go. Norden, give us a shout if you come down to East London Mosque. Inshallah, I'll take you, get some food, Somali food. Diverse community in the East, so you'll love it. Yeah, big up to you, man. Listen, big up to you, man. Big up to Chelsea, man. World champions, man. I watched that game, right, Ace. I watched that game, Ace, and I thought, I'm gonna watch this. Watch Chelsea get destroyed. It was completely the other way. You man's wrapped, absolutely wrapped PSG in a split. I swear to God. And how you got Madueke for 52 million is mad to me. 30 million, maybe, but not 52 million, bro. That's mad. Sadio Wusa will do more for us than Mbemo. Okay. Yeah, man. Big up Solomon, man. Like, share, subscribe, people. Amarim won't even make it to September, yet alone Christmas, because our fixtures list in August and September, that we will only get 3 points in those games. Facts. Wow, bro. That's crazy, Andrew. When you put it like that. Real knowledge on the price of shit owners and Ineos. The bigger channels will not call us because they're scared of losing access to press conferences, interviews with players, and going to Carrington. Yeah, big up Big Rems. Of course they will. Of course they will. My new account, bro. Mod me. Big up Hatch. Well do, man. Well do. Big up to you, Hatch. Not seen you for a while, but welcome back. Welcome back, man. Our fans have become like Arsenal. We overhype every single player we sign in Bermo and Cunha. Won't save us. Big up, Sim. Of course they won't. Of course, can Mbeumo and Cunha play in midfield for us? Can they help to get the first face of play? Can they help? Can they help us do that? No, they can't. They can't help us do that. Let me just see this. Let me just say this. Oh, how would Amarim? Well, Amarim laugh if he can't even coach his first face build-up. 71% of you have said Christmas. 39% have said he will get the whole season. People can tell me whatever they want, mate. I'm not overreacting. I've specifically watched today's game to see what we've done in the first phase of play. And it is trash. It's so bad and it's horrible. I'm seeing man rocking shades for Mbeumo, hyping up the Mbeumo, who never wanted to go to Arsenal because he knew he would be the second damn fiddle to Saka. Listen, other people can do what they want, bro. I'm not here to police anybody. I'm not here to police any. People can do whatever they want, but at the end of the day, for me, I'm here and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about Manchester United from my point of view and see what Manchester United are. United are always Scrooge of the Shayla, literally scammer, selfish, frugal characters. They give fingernail and take vile billion hands worth. They buy in Birmingham Cunha only recently. Yeah, listen, it is what it is. People thinking it's going to make it till September. But yeah, 20 more likes, people. Let's see where we are with the likes. Let's see if we hit our target. People, we are 13 likes away. 13 likes away from 13 likes away. So 13 of you like the video, then boom, we're there. We've reached our target. And we congratulate everybody who tuned in today. But I am angry because we can't even, the coach can't even coach. He's had 2 weeks. 2 weeks of training, and you can't even coach the first phase of play. That is shocking. That is shocking. Because I know in real life, in training, you can recreate real life match situations. You can recreate that and drill the patterns. Drill the patterns. Drill. Like Joshua said earlier on, was it Simba or Joshua? One of them said earlier on, in every team, either the right back or the left back is always the free person to give the ball to. to get them up the pitch. Then the ball goes into midfield. Midfield the turns, then looks at the wingers or the number 10s, or looks to the striker. Yeah. Nuruddin, you're spoiled. Sacking a six-month-old manager. Mate, I never wanted this guy. I gave my season ticket after LVG got fired. Yeah, big up Andrew. Big up Andrew, man. All I want is a manager that can read the room. Nah, Joshua, none of them can read nothing, bro. None of them can read nothing. All of them can read nothing. 14 more people, come on. I gave up on Amarin in January. I know you want us to get relegated, but where do you realistically feel we're going to finish? In and around 10. Mid-table mediocre, bro. Mid-table mediocre. And that's if Mbeumo and Cunha have a fantastic season, because the midfield is trash and teams will still press the hell out of us. And even when we defend with back five, we'll get battered. Big up Craig Welby, man. Big up to everybody, man. Big up to every one of you. Yo, blast. Yo, my brother. Big up the mixed bag with Nair. Listen, big up to you, bro. I hope you're good, bro. Listen, if you're in New York, make sure you're close to the people from Haiti. Big up my Haitians, man. Slapped ice around like they were nothing, bro. Big up to all my Haitians, man. Big up the mix with Nair. I hope you're good, King. I hope the family's well. Sending love always. Why they can't fire Amarim too fast because the board and owners committed to him like they did with Ten Hag. He can't be fired before Christmas. Yeah. Listen, I don't blame everything on Amarim, by the way. Amarim's out of his depth. He's fucking out of his depth. He's a young manager, bought from a third, fourth grade league in Europe, and he doesn't have a fucking clue about the Premier League. He came into a unstable football club, and they didn't back him in January, and they're not backed him this summer. Amarin and Cunha is not a backing. Sorry, Cunha and Mbeumo is not a backing. It's not. Diego Leon and Dogu, they're young players, mate. They're young players. Yeah, Mastiff, because we are shadow banned, bro. We are shadow banned because YouTube and Google are Zionist pieces of shit. They don't want us to talk about Zionism. They don't want us to talk about imperialism and colonization. They don't want us to talk about people resisting, whether it's in the diaspora or people in the continent or people in West Asia. By the way, we don't call the Middle East. We call it West Asia. West Asia. Middle of nowhere. Middle means middle of nowhere. It's West Asia. So educate yourselves. Free fucking Palestine. It doesn't matter who the manager is because we always players who can't be trusted, the owners who don't care. And they want the fan base to argue. Galvin, we're not arguing the fan base. It's just simple. You calling out what you see or you're not. For me, it is simple as that. The days that are going, yeah, everything goes back to the owners. So why have you got all these people pole dancing for the owners then? And all these people bootlicking the owners? He is crap. We can't cross a fucking ball to say this. Like, he is shit. Ain't nobody can tell me shit. He had one season where he was good for 6 months. Rest of his Manchester United career is trash. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. He finished 15 last season, bottled the European final, doesn't deserve any more of my patience. Yeah, that's people you have every right to have those opinions. People who have those opinions have every right to have those opinions, man. You have every right to have those opinions. But people, let me just have a look at the poll. How long is he lasting? 73% he said that, yeah. Big up to everybody. We've reached 500 likes. Big up. Please keep liking the video and subscribing to the channel. But yeah, a lot of you, 73% of the therapy army think he's not lasting. He's not lasting. That's how it is. It is what it is. Big up to everybody. Love and light, man. Smash a like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. I've got to take the dogs out for a walk. That's how it is, man. We're dog sitting out here. Nuruddin, anything new, positive this season? I know I lost interest in football. Nothing really interests me. Me more, bro. Me no more. Yeah, big up. The season's looking like trash, bro. Big up to you. But I hope the kids are all right. I hope the family's well. Sending love to you and all your loved ones, bro. Take it easy. Be careful in that crazy fucking country, bro. Yeah, man. Big up Alternative Facts, man. Big up to you and big up to all the mods. Stay true, people. Stay true. Alhamdulillah. Give thanks, he said. We give thanks. Free Palestine, free Sudan, Congo, free Haiti, free the world, free from oppression. Love and let live, man. Love and let live. That's what he said. And we go out with that, man. Free Palestine, free Lebanon, free Haiti, free everywhere where people are up. Free Sudan, free the Congo. The struggle is all one, people. Free all the oppressed people everywhere they are. Love light. Fuck the Glazers. Fuck Ineos. Fuck the bootlickers. Fuck the Zionists. And fuck the twerkers. Peace, love, light. We're out. Amarin, if you can't coach first face or build up, you're fucking trash. You heard that fucking from my mouth. You are trash and you ain't gonna last long on this because I promise you, fans ain't gonna be patient. And by the way, Leeds United, Manchester United is never a friendly. So fuck Leeds as well while we're there. Fuck Leeds. Other news, Rashford on his way to Barcelona reportedly. See what happens. But yeah, Manchester United, midfield, dead, can't even play out from the first phase. And that tells me everything you need to know. Everything you need to know, people. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you don't already subscribe. We're shadow banned because here, channel, we express our true feelings. We don't police ourselves. We don't, we speak from insights. We give insights to what's going on in the world. And YouTube and Google don't want that. Plus, majority of Manchester United fan base are being brainwashed into being clickbaited and placated and propagandized that they'll call somebody like me negative when I just express everything I've expressed. And I've been saying the same things for years. But watching today's game, we can't. He's had 2 weeks with these players and he can't even coach the first phase out of play. That is horrible. I'm gonna check who else is live. Can anybody tell me who else is live so I can go to them? Somebody please tell me who's live. Let me just check who's live so we can raid them. Let me see who's live, man. Let me see who's live. Anybody else live? Is anybody else live? Let me see who's live. Anybody else live? Let me just double check if anybody else is live right now. I can't see anybody else live, but big up to everybody. And big up, make sure you check out Saeed. Yeah, go and check out Saeed. Saeed's match reaction. Please go and check it out. Go and watch it. Can't miss that. Saeed's gonna tell it as it is as well. So go on. So go and do that. Free Palestine, Sudan, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Congo. Free everybody, man. Free them all, man. Free them all. And solidarity and love for the Palestinians. I'm sorry we can't do anything about your fucking genocide. I better end the stream, people. I get too emotional about what they're doing to the Palestinians. There's no such a thing as a ummah. There's no Muslim world. You're all fucking pathetic fucking dogs. Leaders, so-called fucking leaders. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you are watching them slaughter the Palestinians. Fuck all of you. Take care, people. Take care. Subscribe to the channel. Go and check out Saeed's match reaction. Peace. And free fucking Palestine. Fuck you fucking pieces of Zionists, pieces of leaders, so-called leaders in the fucking Muslim world. You bunch of fucking cowards.